Now, more and more of us are opting for staycations. That's thanks to the scorching hot summer we've had. But as millions prepare to get away for the bank holiday, there are warnings over travel disruption. On top of the expected congestion on the roads, station closures and strikes at rail networks and airports mean travellers may be facing more delays than usual. Well, Louise Beale joins me now. And Louise, this could apparently be the busiest August bank holiday ever.
Yes, you're right. Now, we all come to expect disruption on a bank holiday, don't we? But it does seem like there will be some significant issues. Starting off on the trains in northern England, Northern Rail are facing a staff strike tomorrow all day. It's the first of possibly 6 disputes. It's all over the future role of train guards, and only a third of Northern Rail trains are expected to run. Now, if you're using the West Coast mainline, that's one of the busiest lines in the UK. Coventry, a major station on the line, will be shut tomorrow until Monday lunchtime. It's going to affect lots of routes in the area, and there will be bus replacement services, but as we know, they can take quite a bit longer. Euston Station, also at the end of the West Coast mainline, that is going to be shut tomorrow until Tuesday morning. It's the country's 5th busiest station. Now, I travelled into it a little bit earlier today, and there were people on the trains warning people of the disruption and saying that really, if you don't have to make a journey over this weekend, then don't do it.
We're carrying out over 400 projects, £80 million being invested, but the vast majority of the network, over 95%, is completely unaffected. But here outside Euston, we're about 5 miles from where I'm standing. We're replacing a massive junction at Wembley, ripping it up, replacing it with new because it's got to the end of its life.
OK, so those are the railways. What about the roads? How are they looking?
Well, obviously, if there's trouble on the railways, then we expect the roads to be a little busier. Highways England say they have lifted roadworks on over 300 miles worth of motorways and A roads. But take, for example, a journey from Bromsgrove to West Bromwich on the M5 usually takes around 20 minutes. It could take an hour longer. So the advice is to either start your journey a lot earlier or a lot later to avoid those peak times. And if you're flying, you're still not necessarily immune to it, particularly if you're flying from John Lennon Airport. Staff are striking there tomorrow in a row over pay. So the general advice is to check before you travel.
Check, check, check. Hopefully people can have a great bank holiday weekend if they do that. Louise, thank you.